Alrighty, hey everyone, back part 2 of my newest playthrough here with the new religion stuff in the latest patch. I haven't played for a while, so I was just looking at where things stand, and we've got full storage over here. We have plenty of food, but it's all going to spoil. So I think we need to up our game on with a storehouse as well as a root cellar. Storehouse I always put towards the industrial area, because ultimately there's going to be a bunch of stuff there. Although you can really put it, I guess, as a part of the barrier between, because at some point we'll have a market over here, and the grocer will have to get stuff from the storehouse. Let's get these roads built as well. Oh, there's that clay pit there anyway. Yeah, so if you hold shift, you can straighten the road, which for this kind of area I would prefer. So with that, we'll put the storehouse right here. I'll tell you what, actually, we'll put a road here. Now we got that square, which I didn't really size out or anything, so it might not be the optimal size. Alright, that there, and then actually the root cellar can also fit right here. Not bad, actually. Alright, so let's do that. We should also get a saw mill. We need... Oh, a market's part of the... Okay. But we can't build that without a saw pit and a storehouse. Alright, alright. Bear with me while I catch up here. So we should also get that, if for no other reason than to... Okay, now where did I put the... Okay, so here's the stockyard, so... I think right now all of the wood is here. Which I don't mind early game, because where we build things as we start expanding the houses, industry, pits, whatever... sometimes it's nice to just be able to move this over there, and so that way the builders don't have to keep going back and forth. But ultimately this will be storing our logs, so we will put the sawmill... Oh, well, watch the desirability. So we're actually a little bit too close. And I did not leave a path here, so... Let's build out a road to there, and then we'll put it here, which doesn't affect any of that. Here, I guess. I don't know how much the entrances and exits of a building actually matter in this game. I've never really paid attention to it. Out of habit, I always make sure that they're connected, but I have no clue if that actually has an impact. And yeah, so I've got a bunch of these trees being harvested, so hopefully our log total jumps up. We can get some planks. Food we're honestly doing just fine with. Housing, we have some buffer so people can show up, and I just want to make some money so I can do the, what's the first thing called, the shrine. I guess while I'm at it, so a market, Market does cost planks, so we're gonna have to get all that stuff going. So let's just speed things up. I think everything's pretty much steady. I can probably so here's another thing I like to do. Resource panel. One of the reasons sometimes that the logs, you can't keep the logs up, is because it's all going to firewood. And I don't really have like an equation for this or anything, but like the fact that there's way more firewood than logs probably means we're overproducing. So I do like for firewood to use this, and be careful, because as things grow you'll want to make sure that you up the limit here. But let's just guess. What do we think? Maybe 120? Right, so this will stop, and then this is where it will start producing again. So we can start producing again if we ever drop to 90, 80. It really does us no good, right? I mean, at some point the firewood's used for other industrial buildings, but it's not that much, and having all this excess is just preventing us from building up our log stash. So that goes on pause. He can go do other things now, which is the other benefit, right? So it's not only tying up all of our logs, but it's tying up our guy and building all of those pieces of firewood that we won't need. And so for food, we do have one hunter, one forager. We're fishing all the way over here, so we've got a good balanced diet for our people here. And let's see. I wish you could. Wish there was a way you could like see where the existing types of a building are. If anyone knows that, let me know. Oh, there it is. So this is here, and we're foraging. Where are we even foraging? Oh, right around the lake. So that gets us herbs. That will be important. Some greens. Hawthorn. So this can probably, this can come over here. You know what would be actually really cool is a schedule for these things, right? Like the first half of a year you go here, and then here, and it automatically moves it, because especially when things, we just put them into the bears territory. Let's see. Call your villagers in there. Hope he doesn't die. Oh, he died. And they can shoot the bear with bow and arrow as well. Our hunter died valiantly fighting the bear. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, she's idle, all right. Is she dead or just wounded? Oh, she's probably gonna die because we don't have a healer. It's way too early for that. That's a tier 2 thing. Well, Alta, you were a great hunter. Everyone just goes about their business while she slowly dies on the side of the road. What a tragedy. Alright, well, is that the second death? That's the second death. But, yeah, there she goes. Well, we did all we could, which was nothing, but Yeah, that's the world we live in, I suppose. All right. Now here's our new. Someone already buried her, hopefully. And we've got, okay, so let's see how we are doing with, okay, well we've got a ton of laborers here. If I recall, we want 10% to be laborers, so like 3 would be enough, so we can definitely ramp up some production here. Let's get at least 2 more in there. Well, no, I mean, why don't we go heavy there, and because we are trying to build a market which costs 50, and the market we're gonna put basically right because we're gonna keep building houses this way. So you don't put it here because all of the space over here is wasted. So we're gonna put it right around the well, probably. That will catch that house. Honestly, that well is right where I would want to put it. We could do that. Of course, we need 50 planks still. And then, if you didn't know, not only does the market help villagers be more efficient because they can go to the market to get stuff, but that's the income. So the more households you service, the more income you get. And hopefully, so we've got our food stored here now, which should help us with the spoilage problem. So this was full. I wonder, did they dump it on... So here's another thing I like to do, right? Because we actually don't want a lot of this stuff to go here. So these all started here, that's fine. But like herbs, don't want that there. Because this, to me, I use this as like a mobile construction station. So logs, stone, planks, I guess so, but oh, paper. I haven't even used paper before. Certainly no food, no need for the food to be on here. Uncheck all of those. Probably uncheck all of these too. I don't see the usefulness there. And this will force everything now to go to the storehouse. Except for the stone and the logs, obviously. Okay, so we've got a bunch of blueberry bushes here too. So we should build a blueberry patch. Could probably go right here. That'd actually be a pretty good spot. So if you didn't know, you can... We're gonna have to flatten this out probably. Blueberry bushes are cool because you can move them. Put them in an area. Have... so I don't even usually have my foragers work it. Just put them on harvest, and your laborers will get to it when they can. I've never seen them not get to all of them within a season. And having them in all in one place just makes that more efficient. And clears up area over here. In one of the patches, they really increased the number of these things to the point where it's actually too much, in my opinion. There are just so many blueberries everywhere. And the fact that they're basically, the fact that they are movable, I think just makes them very strong. Okay. Log total is going up. Firewood total is going down as expected. We are working on getting those planks out. Fast forwarded. Our laborers down to 3. 3 are building. That's because we're doing all this. We'll just keep 6 here. I'll probably drop it down to 4 once we get to 50. Although I don't know that anyone's going to be building... Actually, I can't remember if they build in the winter or not, but in any case... No, just do iron pits, We can't click on it. I wonder if iron pits... Yeah, they do lower desirability. So that's going to be, got a decision to make there. We can't do clay yet. Yeah, we can't do any of that till tier 2. Doesn't get much, There's iron here. It's a little bit far. I guess we'll see. It's the big down arrow. So if we want the houses to continue to upgrade, probably not the smartest idea to put an iron pit right there, or an iron mine, whatever they call it. But we'll see, one thing at a time, I guess. Oh, there's another one here. So maybe we just mine that. 913, 943. Maybe we just mine that. And by the time our residential area grows out there, that'll be gone. Maybe we bite the bullet and do it there. Uh-oh, not this again. I'm going to slow things down so I don't... Yep, here he comes. Everyone inside. Oh, it's a wolf. Might be a wolf den up there. They're not as, fearsome as the bears, though. Oh, and we have enough for the market, which we decided we'll put right here, which is right on the edge. And we'll drop some of these guys off. White wolf. And then what else do we need? So we need to get more people in here. We need more shelter. So I wonder... I thought this was enough to bring people in. Let me just build a couple more because I can. What pattern do I have here? So there's no... I can't remember what game it was, but like one of these kinds of games I was playing, and I was just, everything was mashed together, and without roads it was taking everyone so long to get everywhere, so I'm very cognizant of that. So this is a set of 4, that's probably good. We can make a road like that. It cuts into the usable market area, but what can you do? And this is weird. Is that obstructed by road? Is that not a straight road? Looks pretty straight to me. Alright, well, sometimes having things be a little imperfect. Yeah, I didn't make that a straight road. That's what's going on here. Oh, I guess we only needed to build 2. Alright, well, we built 3. Speed things up again. Oh, and yeah, so just like I was saying earlier, we can bring this over here to speed things up. And I don't know if the planks are going there or not. They aren't. Probably they must be in here. well here. They all in the hands of villagers. Where are my planks going? Oh, the stockyard can store them. Okay, well, they're definitely going to go there, right? Doesn't get any closer than that. One thing I would love is if you could pick things up from stockyards with, like this thing. Or like more flexibility with the wagon so that they could pick things up, deliver it. Just like the logistics, there's no logistics dimension in this game currently. The grocer, I guess, or yeah, the grocer is the closest thing you get, and that's just pretty limited. Oh, and let me make sure I harvest these berries. But speaking of harvest, we're done harvesting trees, it looks like, so let's continue to clear out some area around here. And we'll keep this guy nice and close. It's annoying that they don't do, you can't do work camps till tier 2. But I feel like that was an intentional restriction. Make sure that it's not too easy to just get resources early. Alright. Well, for better or worse, this is a little bit less interesting than the first part. We have had 1 death per video, though, so that's well, that's something. Oh, there's more blueberry bushes here. Although I can't put any here because I remember it's not flat enough. Oh yeah, so now we're getting villagers. Yeah, well, I've got the market, so join up. Yeah, I think food we're still doing fine, so we don't need to put people there. Oh, I don't have a smokehouse yet. That would be nice, actually. This stuff lasts longer. And that does decrease desirability. We want to get that somewhat near. That's probably good here. Actually, I really like it here because the smokehouse workers, maybe they fixed this, but the smokehouse workers are obsessed with firewood. Whenever they use 1 firewood, it goes down to 19 out of 20 stocked, they go and get more. And I think that villagers can only carry 1 firewood at a time. So it's not an inefficiency in that way, but they are spending so much time going and getting firewood that the production is really poor. I wasn't sure if it was a bug in just in the display, but I was watching them once, and yeah, they basically go and get firewood like every 5 seconds. Definitely want to accept them. So we need to get up to 30, or no, we get up to 30, so we need 2 more people. So I think I was maybe undershooting how much over. Yeah, because if you didn't know, you need to have extra houses like pre-built before people will start showing up. So maybe before I was under guessing a little bit on how much you needed there. And my harvest, yeah, so we can harvest all this out too. They can see what's going on a little bit better. Oh wow, all of our food went away. Okay, so I'm going to stop here because this video is going a little bit long, but it looks like it is actually time for us to make sure we ramp up our food production so that we don't starve to death. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe for more of this, and I will see you next time.